Alright, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Hero Battles gem. In this gem you can look up information on superheroes, and you can also battle different heroes like Superman versus Batman, see who's stronger sort of thing. So the first thing to be aware of is that we're going to be pulling all our information from the superhero API, and you're going to need an access token. And you're going to need to save that in an environmental variable. There's instructions on the README on how to do that. I would show you guys how to do that explicitly, but I don't want to put my access token on YouTube. That's why everyone needs their own separate access token for sake of privacy. It's completely free, but you are going to need one before you go and work with this. So once we're in business, we're going to be looking through this API for things like the names of heroes, their full names, alter egos, aliases, and of course their power stats. Power stats is going to be the most important characteristic of these heroes. So when we go to battle, we're going to compare their power stats versus the power stats of another hero. And if they have higher numbers in more categories than the other hero, then they're going to win that battle. So, without further ado, let's take a look at it. Here's our sort of main menu page. It's got some art, some colors to make it a little more user-friendly. Let's search for information on a hero. Superman, of course. And it's going to give us his real name, alter egos, aliases, and his stats that are going to be important when we battle. You can also, if you put in a bunch of junk, it's not going to show up a hero because no hero like that exists. You can put in partials if you're wanting to search for Zaz. You can put in Zaz and it'll find Mr. Zaz. Put in Freeze and it'll find Mr. Freeze. You can search for two-word heroes like Green Arrow. All of that works completely fine. So let's change our user hero. Our user hero is going to be the hero we're playing as, the hero that we are when we go into battle. So let's make our user hero Superman. And if you try to change your user hero and the hero doesn't exist, it's not going to let you. So at any point you can learn about your user hero by hitting 3. And that's going to be if you forget who your user hero is, or maybe you just want to see more stats about them. You're going to hit 3 and it'll show you who your user hero is. So let's battle a different hero. If you put in a bunch of junk, it's not going to let you battle that different hero. If you put in yourself, it's going to tell you can't fight yourself and ask you again, what hero do you want to battle? So let's do Batman, because Superman versus Batman is so classic. It's going to ask you, are you ready to battle Batman, yes or no? If you say no, it's going to call you a coward. And so let's do it again and not be a coward this time. Yes. And it's going to give you sort of like a pending message, and there's a sleep on that. The idea is just to build a little anticipation as if the battle is going on real quick. And then it'll show you a message that'll tell you if you've won, lost, or tied in the battle. After you've done some battles, initialize some characters, we can check out how many battles each hero has won and lost. This will show you all the heroes that have been created, and it'll show you if they've won or lost any battles. So let's go through this program again and try to see some other error messages. So at the beginning of your program, of course, we're not going to have a user hero set. So let's try to learn about the user hero without it set. You need to pick a hero first. It's going to tell you that you can't battle if you don't have a user hero because you're nothing fighting another hero. That doesn't make sense. So it's going to tell you that. If you haven't assigned any heroes to the battleground, then you can't see how many battles each hero has won and lost. It's going to tell you there are no heroes in the battleground yet. You need to search for them to add them to the battleground or become a hero. So let's see what other messages we can get depending on if we win, lose, or tie. So let's change our user hero. We're going to become the Green Arrow. And we're going to battle Flash. Also, if you put a bunch of junk right here, it's also going to say, I don't understand that. It's going to give you this message again. So let's say, yes, we are ready to battle Flash. This is the message you're going to get if you are tied with the other hero. So let's battle a hero that we know will lose against. Superman. Yes. This is the message you will get if you lose. And again, this kind of came up earlier, but we'll do the message that you get when you win again. So there are 3 different messages depending on if you win, lose, or tie. Let's take a look at how many battles each hero's won and lost. Show you all these heroes, who's won, who's lost. It'll say Superman has won 2 battles. It doesn't matter if you were playing as Superman or the enemy is Superman. It's just how many battles Superman has won in this simulation. Ties don't count, which is why the Flash doesn't have any wins or losses, because it's only counting wins and losses, not ties. So that's just a basic overview on how this hero battle simulator works. It's very fun to just be able to look up all these different heroes, see who's better than others, and be able to fight them. There's lots of heroes, Marvel, DC. It's a lot of fun to see who all is involved in this simulator, in this API database. So I definitely recommend trying to play with a bunch of heroes, seeing how many battles you can win, maybe with your favorite hero. And when you exit, it tells you to goodbye, go save the world. One of those cute little hero, corny comic book messages. So thank you for watching, and this has been an overview of the Hero Battles CLI.